Hi, I'm Sararisa, and today I'm gonna be doing my second task about Tales of a Mystery and Terror by Allan Poe. So this time it is about the story of the fall of the House of Usher. It says, after reading the story, create before after list to compare the ways in which character situations have changed over the course of the story. Follow up with discussion of reasons. So I'm gonna name first the characters. So there's an unnamed narrator. There's the boyhood, which is Roderick, and there's the sister of him, which her name is Madeline. So in the start of the story, the Roderick calls the unnamed narrator to go to his house and try to help the boy because he has a sickness. He has a disease of his mind, and well, he has at the start of the story a cuteness of the senses, which means hypersensitivity to light, taste, sense, and tactile sensations. So when the narrator was going to the house, he gets a really good perspective of the family and the house, which was really beautiful. So he enters, and the boy Roderick presents Madeline, and Madeline has catalepsy, which is a sickness involving seizures. Okay, so Roderick starts to tell the narrator that he feels he will die of the fear he feels. And well, the narrator is like, what? So he presents his sister, and well, when the story continues, the Roderick starts to predict that his sister will die. And well, actually the sister was sleeping, and because of the seizures and that, she seems like she's dead, but she was not dead. So the narrator so Roderick tells the narrator, like, my sister is dead. So he gets in his mind that she's dead because of the seizure, and she looks like she's dead. So they decided to entomb her body in one of the underneath the mansion. So there we can see that the perspective of the narrator is changing, and the brother changes, because it is supposed that the brother and the sister should be apologizing each other with his sickness, but they're not. So when they entomb the body of the sister, which is Madeline, the narrator finds out that they are twins, and that both share some sort of supernatural feelings, and probably they have extra sensitivity bond. So well, they're cut. So then a week later, they are sleeping on the mansion, and they cannot sleep because there are a lot of storms and the rain, and so they decide to try to decide. No, they decide to read a book of terror. So when they are reading this book, all the sensations of the book are in the house. So they feel like someone is in the mansion. Like it was kind of creepy. Like the sister was not dead; she was alive. So she wakes up, and she has this angriness for his brother. So they start running, and they get in panic, and at the end the brother gets killed by the sister, and the sister dies. So there it changes the perspective of the brother and sister, because they were like brother and sister love, and at the end they get killed by each other. And the narrator gets really what so well not what but he's scared, so he decides to leave the mansion. And well, of course, his perspective about the mansion, the brothers, the family of Madeline and Roderick changes. So yeah, it's kind of long my task, but yeah. So here is the comparison between the start of the story and the end of the story. So yeah.